Grape Tea. I love you, Mom.
A shout out to Monique.
We're going to start off with the whole Biggie getting set up situation involving Tesehki, Malaya Lynn, okay, Stocky, okay, and Ciroc Weiler. Yes, you guys. We got a lot of conspiracy theories going around. Basically, everything that I've been seeing and everything that I've been hearing is literally the Tesehki fans and admirers and worshipers, you know, those weirdos. Basically, they want to absolve, the fault of Tesehki. Yes, you guys, they don't want it to be her fault. That's what I've been noticing. I feel like if this was Summer, if this was somebody that was hated, Tommy, you know, whoever the case may be, I guarantee you, it's nothing you can tell them. They're going to say, no, that person is guilty, guilty, guilty. But when it comes to Tesehki, for some odd reason, she is not guilty, right? So let's check it out. Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. They are blaming Natalie now. Yes, you guys, they are blaming Natalie. I don't know where this came from. I can obviously connect the dots, mainly because it is Natalie's show. She does push the drama. We know how the producers get and stuff like that. A good indicator would be literally the night before or whatever the case may be. Natalie did get into it with Biggie, okay? And she told her to fight Ciroc or get off the show. This is about baddies, right? You got to fight. You got to stand up for yourself. Blah, 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 right? So I get it. But my thing is, why are y'all just now saying this? Why all of a sudden, you want to blame Natalie? Y'all should have said something about Natalie in the first place. Why everything wasn't about Natalie in the first place? Now y'all see the heat that Tesehki has been getting, right? All of a sudden it's Natalie's fault, right? So look, fans on X allege Natalie was the one behind the Biggie drama. Okay. So hear me out. How is it still not Tesehki's fault? Didn't Tesehki go on live and literally say, hear me out, y'all. She literally went on live and said, I thought it was Mariah that was going to hit Biggie. She knew that Mariah already had an issue with Biggie. So that's a setup right there. What are we talking about? And you knew her and Rocky had issues with Biggie. And that actually makes Tesehki look even weirder if Natalie's behind it and you just went along with it. Hello? You said I wouldn't be surprised if they paid her like Summer said Lex paid her. Oh. So Tesehki's friendship was bought and paid for. She's compromised. Oh.
Bitch, I came to get that bag. That's always the motive, ho. Fuck you talking about, little bitch.
Dang. Her and Biggie was supposed to be friends for years too. Damn. So it says, this is for the people who were confused as to why Tesehki and her minions were accusing Bigger of hanging with Ciroc and setting Tesehki up. Allegedly, Natalie was the puppet master behind this whole Biggie versus Tesehki, Mariah, and Tesehki's friend situation. There was an alleged conversation between Mariah and Natalie allegedly told Mariah that Biggie was hanging out with Ciroc. That's cap because Tesehki went on live with a zesty bestie photographer that said that he saw Ciroc and Biggie and all of them together. So how was it Natalie? Y'all getting y'all stories make like this is allegedly why Tesehki and her minions set Biggie up. Watch the clip and listen.
you was texting earlier about you and Natalie conversation. Yeah. My best friend was telling me.
You and Natalie conversation?
They feel the same way you feel.
Listen, my name is Cher, and I was fucking.
That when you was texting earlier about you and Natalie conversation. Yeah. My best friend was telling me they feel the same way you feel.
Listen, my name is Cher, and I was fucking.
I feel like y'all doing is saying anything to let Tesehki just slip through the cracks. She did it, y'all. Damn, she set the girl up. Crying the call.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Mind you, this is the same chick that literally came on Baddies East to be her sister's muscle, right? Against Krishan's ops, and literally befriended Krishan's ops. The whole was all, she's been weird. And turned around on her sister, talking about she'd fight her damn sister who was pregnant. We already played the clip. Hold on. Hear me out, y'all. Weird. Peep this. She had issues with Anna. She turned around, didn't fight Anna for her sister, and became Anna's baby daddy. Then Krishan called her out because she invite her friends that Krishan got beef with to the club and lie about it. Well, I don't understand why y'all acting like she's never done nothing weird. She literally watched Lex slap Biggie and hug Lex.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So why is it so unbelievable that she set up Biggie? I'm confused. You said she could have said no if it was Natalie who set up the play. Didn't Pretty P say no? Yeah, but Pretty P ended up on Now That's TV. So maybe they don't want to say no to Natalie because they ain't gonna be on the damn show again. But then again, how much power do Natalie really have? You know, Natalie been saying she wanted certain people off the show and they come back every time, especially Anna and Mariah. So you do what you will with that information. You said, mind you, Anna was Biggie's friend, not Tesehki's. That's a good point. And Tesehki and Anna hanging out. They was just hanging out. It was just some footage of them hanging out. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say BS. I'm not believing it. I think they just trying to make it to where as though, you know, the She-Hulk is innocent. They're literally trying to make her innocent. I'm gonna say no. Nah. Y'all not getting away with this one.
No! I'm not. No!
Yeah, it seems like setting people up it runs in the family. They creepy and they kooky, mysterious and spooky, Malone family. Any food. Now this is where it gets weird, and these hoes is all scared of each other. We got Donkey the Body, okay? Donkey the Body, we already know her and Tesehki have a real fake relationship. Tesehki clearly don't like that girl. DTB clearly don't like that girl, but she act cool with her because she's scared of her. And Tesehki act cool and cordial and stuff because DTB is one of the most popular baddies, and it's not a good look for Tesehki to keep beefing with her. Let's just call it what it is. It's politics, right? So these hoes clearly don't like each other, right? I've been covering baddies forever. I know they don't like each other, right? But they be acting fake, acting like they all cool and stuff. So we got Tesehki, who's been throwing shade at Donkey the Body ever since they fought at the Baddies Caribbean reunion, right? Like literally, she tried to fight her at the Midwest reunion. She always saying something slick about her. Ask Diamond, you know, the way I did Diamond. Woo, like, you know what I mean? Just she always saying, she actually said something slick recently too about the whole setting up situation. And she had to catch herself. She was like, oh no, I'm cool with Diamond, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Nah, hold on. Y'all remember what I'm talking about? Let me see if I can find that clip. Yeah, she was talking trash about Diamond. And I was like, damn. I think this is it right here. Fair use. Shout out to All Things Baddies USA for the post.
Don't appreciate shit. You feel me? She only apologized because I put them things on her. What are you talking about? She only, hold on.
You talking about Diamond, by the way, y'all. Diamond only apologized to me because I put them things on her. Girl, is that not shade? I'm a little confused. Is that not shade, y'all?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Appreciate this. Motherfuckers don't appreciate shit. You feel me? She only apologized because I put them things on her. What are you talking about? She only, hold on, no. I fucks with Diamond. Diamond, my bitch. I fucks with Diamond. Because Diamond is one of the realest bitch that said that. Fighting Tesehki makes you realize life and make you look at life a little bit different. Ciroc seen life a little bit different, so she got a little bit more balls, and she came and apologized to you, and you bitches tell me I set you up. Bitch, after I handle that, I go outside and handle another bitch situation. Stop playing with me on this set, y'all. Stop playing. Because at the end of the day,
Wait. I just peeped that. She over here like hyping herself up like, oh yeah, I F with Diamond because she real. And she said fighting Tesehki make you think twice about life. And then she said the way Tesehki fight made Ciroc apologize to Biggie. What? Oh, she really feel like, is she serious?
I'm confused here now. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What? So she's saying that she's the reason Ciroc apologized to Biggie? Mind you, she apologized to Biggie before she fought Tesehki. Like she been wanting to fight you since last season, so she not scared of you. She don't. Is this what she tell herself to sleep at night? Let's run this back one more time, y'all. I'm confused. What is this whole talking about?
appreciate this. Motherfuckers don't appreciate shit. You feel me? She only apologized because I put them things on her. What are you talking about? She only, hold on, no. I fucks with Diamond. Diamond, my bitch. I fucks with Diamond. Because Diamond is one of the realest bitch that said that. Fighting Tesehki makes you realize life and make you look at life a little bit different. Ciroc seen life a little bit different, so she got a little bit more balls, and she came and apologized to you, and you bitches tell me I set you up. Bitch, after I handle that, I go outside and handle another bitch situation. Stop playing with me on this set, y'all. Stop playing. Because at the end of the day, and I'm going to say this, and I say this humbly, but I say this.
This really Krishan. Her and Krishan is the same. They got a God complex. This hoe is crazy. You can't tell her she not Beyonce. Tesehki's not even in the top 10 impactful baddies of all time. Let's argue. You can take away Tesehki from every season of baddies, and nothing would be the same. Nothing would be different. Let's argue. I got the chat up right now. What's up? I got it on the screen. Chat. What's up? Let's argue real quick. People argue that Baddies Midwest is the best season in Baddies history. Tesehki was on there. What'd she do? Take Tesehki out that season. I guarantee you get the same show. How much you want to bet? Let's do something real quick. Hold on. The way she be talking, y'all, is crazy. Baddies Midwest. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up the cast real quick so I can prove a point real quick, because she lost her damn mind. Okay, hold on. All right, so let's do this real quick. All right, she said humbly. Okay. This was the introduction of Pretty P, Dolly, Summer, Lex, Ivory, Alvin Renee, Jasmine Renee, Yoshi, Luigi, Mario, and Amber, right? Lord Farquaad. Okay. You know Tesehki was on injured reserve all season, right? I'm super confused. She fought Dolly that one time and she was out all season. Mind you, this is the best season in Baddies history. From a lot of people. A lot of people believe this is the best season. So if this is y'all eater, if this is the most impactful baddie and stuff like that, why is the best season the ones that she wasn't on or barely on? She wasn't on Africa. A lot of people claim they love South. South is the best season. Tesehki wasn't on there, and she was on injured reserve this whole season. When we think of Baddies Midwest, we think of Jayla versus Lex. We think of Ivory versus Lex. We think of Summer versus everybody. Rolly versus Slim, right? Then we might think of Tesehki and Dolly just because it was trash. We had to wait till the damn reunion because even when they fought on the show, Thinker threw something in through the drink in Dolly eye, and then Tesehki was on injured reserve all season. My bad, y'all. Y'all know how I get, man. We Baddies historians, we Baddiologists. So like, we think of another thing. And it was one scene. We think of Tommy pulling out the BB and Akbar V running away. It's so many memorable scenes without Tesehki. Like literally the entire show. So it's just like, what are we talking about? But my bad, y'all. She popping it. Like, I'm humble. Like, I did it. So Tesehki says she's the reason Ciroc apologized to Biggie. Then she says she went outside and had to handle another beat-ish when she was really just trying to fight Summer and Tommy. And then you definitely try to jump Tree. You wouldn't fight her one-on-one. You try to jump Tree when she was fighting Meek, Stocky, Rocky. So like, you ain't like that. Like, what we talking about?
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
I'm confused. I'm confused. Yeah. You said, I think she broke her hand or something. We know that. What that mean? Hold on. Let's pull this back up. You said you think she broke her hands? Oh. So, what that mean? Hello? What that mean? So she was on injured reserve after fighting Dolly with her hand, and this was Dolly's hands all season with a fractured nose?
Huh? Let's talk about that.
I'm confused. What that mean?
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly.
Yeah. You said it wasn't broke, it wasn't in the cast. Yeah, it was like, maybe it was a fracture. I don't know. I know it was swollen up. I'll give her credit. We did see it, but we seen other people. I mean, we literally just seen Dava in a whole season of Baddies Gone Wild against a house full of hoes, outnumbered with a separated shoulder, ankle. Like, so I'm gonna use the example. I'm gonna use the same excuse y'all be giving when it come to people we don't like, right? Go home. Remember, she was asleep all season, smoking. Like, why can't she just go home then? Why shouldn't just go home? Any food, my bad, y'all. Y'all know how we get over here. I don't even have to do all that. Anyways, my bad. We be venting over here. We just tired of the BS. We tired of the BS. Anyways, so remember, let me rewind it. She was throwing shade at DTB about that. Like, yeah, she apologized. She a real B because she apologized. You know what I mean? Woo. So, and she was like, yeah, she apologized because I put my hands on it. Blah, blah, blah. You know, when you fight Tesehki, she make you look at life differently. I'm like, girl, what? You're weird. Okay. Why all of a sudden DTB is defending her, y'all? Girl, if you scared, just blink twice. The hell is wrong with you? Shout out to Baddies Spice for the post, y'all. Donkey the Body comes to She-Hulk's defense after claims that she set Biggie up surface. Okay.
That Tesehki set up Biggie. Like, I don't see her like being like, oh yeah, let's get the business here. Like, come on now. I feel like she brought her friend to have a conversation, and her friend did what her friend wanted to do. We can't control how other people react to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I think that Tesehki was sit and plotted that and set that up and was like, oh yeah, when she sits down, make sure you get her good. Like, no, I don't think that at all. Absolutely not. Tesehki don't get that. Tesehki, if she was going, she don't get that. She don't. It was her friend. She brought her friend, and her friend felt how she felt.
Tesehki don't give that? Really? Huh. My bad, y'all. I'm just Mr. Receipts. I just like, what are you talking about? What do you mean she doesn't give that? We've seen that. Okay. Let me scroll through my... Okay, she doesn't give that? Really? Okay, well, this is her pregnant sister on Baddies East. She is beefing with Tesehki's friends, AJ and Tay. Ray, you know that's on the show now too? With the stiff wig? Yeah, her. She know Krishan has beef with them. She still invites them to the club. This is when Krishan said she's a setup queen. Okay, fair use.
AJ and them at. Where the gang at? Y'all at the club? We about to walk inside.
I ain't gonna ask where AJ at. And
Y'all gotta stop
what? Like a big ass is invited.
Who?
AJ.
Who just asked where she is?
Nobody. You did.
He said, who asked where AJ at? You literally just said it. It's the same thing she did with Biggie, Tomo. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see her hit you. I wasn't looking. Blah, blah, blah. Like, she just bold-faced lied. You literally just said it. So Zeus so damn messy, they played it right back.
Where's Tay and AJ and them at? Where the gang at? Y'all at the club? Makeup box. What the fuck I did not?
Camilla, didn't she say AJ and Tay?
Yeah.
And Camilla being honest, she said, yeah. She just said that.
Please. You didn't
I
say
said, hey, where's Tay? What the fuck is you talking about?
I swear to God. Why is she on live inviting people that don't like me?
So I felt some type of way a little bit.
Like, Tay, AJ, where you at? And I just said,
No, I said, hey, Tay, where you at? Hey, Tay, where you at? I don't give a fuck about you keep laughing.
so stupid sometimes. Sean, you doing the weirdest, corniest shit. And
Where'd she get it from? Didn't Tesehki say she raised her? Hold on. She be doing the weakest, corniest stuff. Huh. What did ChatGPT say? Tesehki has publicly stated that she raised her sister Krayshawn Rock due to their difficult family upbringing, coming from a household of 12 siblings, where their mother struggled with addiction and their father was frequently incarcerated. Sean Malone was in jail? Oh, that's a whole nother conversation. Anyways, Tesehki took on a parental role to help care for Krayshawn during their childhood in Baltimore. Well, monkey see, monkey do.
Once it got to a point in the sprinter where I was feeling respected, now it's up, sister or not. I don't give a fuck how many people you look at to get verification. I don't need a buzz.
I just want to know who else.
Doing this dumb shit for
With me.
Pregnant or not, you get on my fucking nerves, bro.
Pregnant or not? But Tesehki doesn't give setup queen. If she'll do this to Krishan, she'll for damn sure do that to Biggie. Hello?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Like, Like, I don't see her like being like, oh yeah, let's get this bitch to get here. Like, come on now. I feel like she brought her friend to have a conversation, and her friend did what her friend wanted to do. We can't control how other people react to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I think that Tesehki was sit and plotted that and set that up and was like, oh yeah, when she sits down, make sure you get her good. Like, no, I don't think that at all. Absolutely not. Tesehki don't get that. Tesehki, if she was going, she don't get that. She doesn't. It was her friend. She brought her friend, and her friend felt how she felt, and her friend reacted how she wanted to react. Now, do I think that even when she was holding her hands, Tesehki was holding Biggie's hands back, and it was allowed, and it was the other girl was able to get more hits in because
so that was weird too.
Tesehki was holding Biggie, but do I think she was holding Biggie on purpose? No, she was trying to break the fight up.
He wasn't. How do you not hold somebody on purpose? There's no way I can bend down, start tying your shoe, right? Or untying your shoe and say, I didn't tie your shoe on purpose. I don't get it. Like, can we, it's not correlating. It's the math not mathing. I'm trying to, like, how do you not grab somebody, hands, wrap them up on you know what I'm saying? How do you not do that on purpose? So she didn't set her up on purpose too. Okay.
And that happens a lot of times. In fact, okay, what I'm saying is Tesehki is the best fighter on the show. She don't have no reason to hide her intentions or be scared. Like, bitch, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her. If she did set her up,
and that's why we need Ciroc. This hoe just basically told on herself. She said Tesehki's the best fighter on the show. She don't gotta set anybody up. Everybody's scared of her already. Is that due to casting? Is that due to repercussions if you try her? Because for damn sure, Marsha ain't scared of no damn Tesehki. I do not believe Daisy is scared of Tesehki. I do not believe Treve is scared of Tesehki. I do not believe Ciroc is scared of Tesehki. So what are you talking about? And you know how weird this sounds? Do you know the most powerful people in the world have been set up? Do you know the most powerful people in the world have set up people? Whether they kingpins, you know what I mean? Presidents, you know what I mean? Whatever, right? Like, what are we talking about? I don't get it. Just because you have a certain status means you're absolved from setting people up? It's called eliminating the competition. What are you talking about? Y'all need to watch The Wire, watch Game of Thrones, watch Power, watch anything. Sopranos. We see this stuff all the time. What are you talking about? So just because, like, I don't get that. Like, what is she talking about? I'm telling you, it's a God complex with Tesehki. It's weird, y'all. The whole time we've been dragging Krayshawn, for good reason, obviously. Save Junior. We're not playing about that. So don't get it twisted. We still on her ass. So don't, yeah.
You are a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop until Junior save Junior.
But people so focused on Krayshawn, they ain't really peeping Tesehki. And she been able to just slip through the cracks and really not really do nothing. Which is kind of crazy to me. But anyway, she be on BS. And what she do is she play 48 Laws of Power. She understands the art of war. She understands the Baddies fans too, y'all. We're the minority. Grape Tea gang, replay gang, drop some grapes in the chat. We're the logical ones over here, right? But y'all, let's be honest, y'all. These Baddies fans, I know y'all be in the comments. These people ain't wrapped too tight. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? They ain't got all the balls on the pool table. You know what I mean? They're a few letters short of the alphabet. I'll just like they not so whatever she say, they just okay. That makes sense to me. Yeah, because she's the best fighter. She would never set up Biggie. Well, you don't think it's kind of weird that she friends with all of the people that can actually probably be competition and fight her? Yeah, y'all don't think that's kind of suspicious? You don't think that's weird? Oh, okay. But she'll fight Summer in a heartbeat. You don't think that's weird? Okay.
Yeah, bitch, I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. Bitch, I'm my best friend. What are you gonna do about it? Like, why would she have to lie or have to be sneaky or have to like that? Bitch, don't. Who's she scared of? Who gonna do something to her if she did? Like, so why would she sit there and act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, if she set her up, she set her up. But like, bitch, I don't have to lie and act like I didn't set you up, bitch. If I did, I would have said it. Hell yeah, bitch. You was talking shit, so I had my best friend beat your ass. She would have said that, clear as day. I don't believe that she knew what was going on. I don't believe that.
Why would she say that? She understands the fans too. That's not gonna make her look good. DTB is ignoring the fact that Biggie is a fan favorite too. That's how you know DTB is in a privileged position, because she be on BS too, but she's a fan favorite. So nothing DTB does, it just slipped through the cracks. I'm telling y'all right now, there's certain baddies that are untouchable for some reason. It's weird. Scotty, DTB, Anna, Tesehki, Rolly. Did I say Biggie already? Krishan. It don't matter what they do, they are loved. Summer say the wrong word. She's stepping, it's the issue. Tommy, it's the issue, right? That's who I can just think of at the top of my head right now. But y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Even somebody like a Tavy, you know what I mean? Like, it's certain people, they ain't gotta do too much. Do they? I mean, LC, right? It's certain people that just can't get away with what they be doing. Half a third or a quarter of what they be doing, right? I still don't understand how people went from signing the damn petition for Rolly to get off the damn show to her wanting. They want her to be the CEO. I've never seen anything like that in my life, y'all. I remember I made the perfect example of that. Do y'all remember? The way they switched up with Rolly and wishy-washy, right? They said, I said this was the equivalent. Because remember, it was 200,000 signatures on that Rolly petition, y'all. That's a lot of people, right? That's the equivalent of you being on your last write-up, right? Your last write-up. You about to get fired, right? You late one more time, right? You late one more time. You wake up late, you rush to work. It's only 5-10 minutes, but you late. So you already know what this means. You about to get ridden up. You gone. You been too tardy. Manager call you to the back. Close the door. You already expecting it. You're fired. Nope. You're getting promoted to general manager. You gonna be like, what?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
The Baddies fans makes 0 sense. So yeah, she's forgetting that Biggie, my bad, y'all. Y'all know I be rambling, my bad. But Biggie is a fan favorite. So Tesehki just can't come out and say, yeah, I'll set you up. That's gonna look crazy. You know what I mean? Especially because she was supposed to be her friend. You know what I mean? You know what's a good example too? We was talking about this in Discord. Mods, remind me what we was talking about. We said that it goes to show the favorites, right? So Summer just came out and said that Zeus paid Lex to beat her up, which is essentially a setup. Lenny, Rolly, Lex, they all set up Summer to get beat up real bad, right? People in the comments talking about Summer deserved it. Tesehki just set up Biggie. Everybody on Biggie's side crying for Biggie, talking about how wrong that is. And Summer and what's her name was closer to me. Obviously, look how Tesehki wasn't really Biggie friend. They just shared a friend with Anna. Lex and Summer was hooking up. They was together. They seen each other's cat. The hell? Hold on, let me pull this up, y'all. It's a switch up, y'all. The fans, I'm telling y'all, that fan favorite stuff is real. Hold on. Can I find that post? She said Zeus came out and shout out to All About the Tea for the post.
Come to the motherfucking front and tell them how me and you didn't even want to fight each other on chapter 1 and you was paid to fight me extra outside of your contract. Bitch, you're a sellout. You're a sellout. Because it wasn't no amount of money they could have offered me to fight you or Dolly. Me and Dolly, that happened because that bitch was popping it. She was popping it. Am I good? She was motherfucking popping it. Yes, I ran it with.
There you go. So I'm just showing the fan favorite stuff. They rocking with Biggie getting set up though. They against that. But it's all fair with Summer.
She knew her friend was going to attack her. I don't believe that. I think they came to a scene. I don't think that Tesehki set up Biggie. Like, I don't see her like being like, oh yeah, let's get this bitch to get here. Like, come on now. I feel like she brought her friend to have a conversation and her friend did what her friend wanted to do. We can't control how other people react to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I think that Tesehki was sit and plotted that and set that up and was like, oh yeah, when she sits down, make sure you get her good. Like, no, I don't think that at all. Absolutely not. Tesehki don't get that. Tesehki, if she was going, she don't get that. She don't. It was her friend. She brought her friend and her friend felt.
Tesehki, that's why Tesehki be trying to be calm and quiet and stuff, because she really a Malone. You see how she get when she, when she got to explain herself, sound even more like Krayshawn. Anyways, so we got Bigger confirming things, okay? All right, in the comment section, being messy, right? Shout out to Zeus Hot His Tea for the post. Bigger says, right, and I wish my comment could be said fast too, because I don't want to get beat up, but it is what it is. Oh,
I'm not pussy or nothing, but I know if I fight this person, I'm not gonna win, so I'm gonna make this real quick. Tesehki fake. You hear me? Tesehki fake bitch. And she playing both. I'm not pussy or nothing.
It's a fact. Tesehki is a fake ad B, and she playing both sides.
You scary as fuck and you built bad. We hate you.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
What we talking about? Shout out to Baddie Positivity for the post. Fans are starting to notice Bigger has been reposting and liking every negative video she sees about Big Lex and Tesehki and laughing under the comments. And that's her ops. My thing is, y'all need to drag her the way y'all do with everybody else that do the same exact thing on Baddies. Because y'all pick and choose. Bigger says, when they hate don't work, they start telling lies. Bring the results or shut up, goofies. She put goffies. I guess she meant to say goofies. All right now, Biggie. You right and all, but don't be screaming you not a fighter after trolling them. You see how weird these people is? The fans are siding with you. That's enough. Basically, that just means that, yeah, we're mad that you exposed Tesehki for the fake weirdo that she is, even though it was already exposed when she hugged Lex after Lex slapped you. But tone it down, because we're still on her side, and we, don't get beat up for her being fake and weird. Mind you, how is Biggie in the wrong for this? Mind you, Tesehki is still coming out talking about she got fake receipts, talking about she's that's her and Ciroc set up Tesehki, like she's been talking too. Why y'all not in Tesehki comments? I'm confused. Yeah, somebody in the chat is right. Yeah, DTB and Biggie is ops. Yeah, we know that. But we don't care about that. We talking about why is DTB siding with Tesehki after Tesehki's literally on live the day before throwing shade at her. Come on, yeah. I made her apologize. She didn't apologize till I put my hands on her. And she a real B because she apologized. She said, when you fight Tesehki, life changes. Your life is different. I made Ciroc apologize to Biggie. What? You didn't make Ciroc do anything. Like, I'm confused, right?